one of Jalen Hurts' best qualities has been the way that he protects the football. He doesn't put it in harm's way very often. And yet, in the last 2 games, we've seen a prominent instance of him putting the ball in harm's way. Let's look first at the Jags. And so against the Jaguars, Jalen Hurts is going to throw a late crossing route. And so we've got the slot receiver running an out route. The outside receiver runs a streak. We're going to have a play fake and then into the flat. We've got the crossing route out of the slot. And then we're going to have a deep in route, a dig route. So the Jaguars are going to be playing cover 3. We see the single high safety right here. That indicates that we're probably either playing cover 1 man or cover 3 zone. And at the snap, this guy is going to bail back into a deep zone. We've got a deep zone. Linebacker is going to bite on the play fake before rebounding into a middle of field zone. And we've got 2 flat defenders as well. And so when we roll this tape, we see the snap, we see the play fake, we see the linebacker bite. This sort of confirms that we're in cover 3 zone here as we see the linebackers just flow out into the middle of the field. Hurts hits his drop, and what he's looking for, what he wants to happen is he sees this corner being run off and he sees that there is an open area developing into the middle of the field. What he fails to see is this underneath defender is going to peel off of the ball. And as he makes this throw, it's broken up and it becomes a pick 6. Now, even if he sees this underneath defender, or even if that underneath defender is not there, this is a bad throw. You can't really see it on this view, and sorry for the terrible view. This is NFL Game Pass at its finest, but the ball is behind Zach Pascal, so it's actually not even the guy that peels off of the zone that makes the deflection. It's the guy that is running across the formation with Zach Pascal to begin with. It's deflected up into the air, and it ends up going back for Andre Cisco pick 6. Now, what should Hurts have done on this play? We'll take a look at Miles Sanders in the flat. He's wide open, and there's all of this room that you could run the ball into. Now, you're not going to see every person like that. He's very much on the backside of this progression, but it should be clear here, as Pascal's being followed across, as this defender is in no man's land, there's just nowhere to throw this ball, and so you come back to your check down. I would like to see Hurts either come to that check down or just tuck that and run. So this puts the Eagles in a hole early against the Jaguars. Now let's look at a similar play from this week against the Cardinals. Again, this is going to be cover 3. It doesn't look like it right now, but it's going to rotate into it. We're going to have this receiver come across the formation and is just going to come out into the flat. We've got a vertical route again. We've got a play fake again with Sanders coming out into the flat. And then we're going to have this crossing route. And that crossing route is what we're going to try to hit again. And again, it's not going to work. It's going to be a miss here. And so you see at the snap of the ball, we bail into cover 3. We're chasing. Again, we've got this outside corner chasing the crossing route. Now, there's space to make this throw, potentially, except Hurts totally misses this defender. There's no one for this defender to cover. He starts to slink back, and this is just a throw that Hurts can't make, and yet he's going to try to make it, and it's give credit where credit's due. That's an athletic play to even get hands on it, and it doesn't come up with an interception, but it could have been an interception. And once again, this just starts with Hurts missing this underneath defender and trying to hit this crossing route. There's maybe a place he could have put this ball if he gets it more into the sideline, a little more upfield. You know, if he puts the ball up here somewhere instead of putting it in here, maybe you can get to this corner's back as to the line of scrimmage. You could try to get away with that throw, but risky throws by Jalen Hurts in back-to-back weeks, and they're fortunate the one against the Cardinals did not cost them as well. Now, Jalen Hurts, like I said, has done a good job taking care of the football. He's 4th in the NFL in turnover-worthy play rate percentage per PFF. But these are a couple of throws on similar concepts that Hurts would like to have back.